Hi, welcome to 100% LCFC TV. It's me, Phil Holloway, and I'm here with Scott. Hi, Scott, how are you?
Yeah, good, Phil. Thanks. Yourself?
Good, and Scott, we're starting to get excited about some pre-season matches.
Yeah, absolutely. Is it the 19th is the first one, Oxford away. I'm going, taking my daughter. Bit steep on the tickets, 20 quid, but it's a day out, isn't it? So
I suppose that for them, they're selling in come and watch the champions play.
yeah, exactly. I mean, 20 quid for them. I think it was 20 quid for Celtic. So it's a little bit steep, but as fans will pay it, and they know that. I think so.
It's quite a nice one because it eases the team back into a game, doesn't it? And then we have now turned into one of these teams who are going to jet set all around the globe to play three pre-season matches. It's not quite as glamorous as Oxford or Birmingham last year I went to, or Burton Albion. Poor Burton Albion's got no pre-season match now.
No, that's it. I do like the little games. We went to Lincoln last year and
Yeah.
Mansfield, and you get up close with the players, selfies and stuff like that. And I think it's good for the fans to get involved in that. So it's a bit disappointing we're not doing that. But
So you're
then,
disappointed, Scott. Let's just clarify. You're disappointed that it's in LA,
well,
Celtic
yeah, because I can't go. So,
Barcelona in Stockholm.
um, obviously, these glamour ties are great for our club.
Yeah.
Slightly worried we're going all over the globe, and then I think we get back from, is it Stockholm on the 3rd, isn't it, we play? So we'll get back around the 4th or 5th, and then we've got Man U in the Community Shield, and a little bit concerned that we're perhaps doing a little bit too much, but time will tell.
It's going to be an interesting. It might sow a seed as to where we're going to be in the Champions League next season. Is it going to be a disaster or are we going to do all right? Because and they are friendlies, but Celtic, they're a pub team, but Barcelona and PSG are right up there at the top of Europe's elite at the moment. And
Yeah,
Man U, of course, in the Community Shield. That's joking aside, Celtic as well. That's four tough matches.
it is, yeah. And like you say, they are friendlies, but it should give us a good indication of what we are going to come up against. I mean, Barcelona, whenever you play them, wherever you play them, it's going to be a tough one. Hopefully Messi will be in prison, but after his tax fraud. But we're seeded at least, so we've got a good chance of getting out of the group.
In the Champions League.
Yeah,
I think the draw for that is on, I think, about August the 25th.
yeah, it is. Yeah,
It really doesn't, again, we're all getting used to this, but it doesn't give long for travel arrangements and that because the first match, I believe, is on about the 14th of
yeah,
September.
it is. It's 14th and 15th, so those two, the Tuesday and Wednesday. Yeah, it doesn't give us a lot of time. Hopefully, we'll get someone like Celtic that for the first match, and it'll be a nice, easy one to go and sort of watch as fans and give us a good chance of getting some points.
Being a seeded team as well, we're not going to pull out one of the big boys, are we?
No, we can get. I think we can get Atletico.
Yeah.
Uh, we've been drawn up against them a few times in European competition, but it'd be nice to go somewhere a bit different. I'm hoping for an Italian team. I'd like to try and get to an Italian game. That'd be really good.
Yes, yeah, that would be nice. I think, is it Roma and Napoli in? And
Yeah, Roma would be a nice one.
yeah,
With the Ranieri link.
nice little trip to Rome. Lisbon, I think, as well. I fancy a bit of Portugal.
Yeah, that'd be nice.
Where can we go in September?
Yeah, it'd be good. Anywhere that's nice and sunny and get away from here for a bit.
It should be good. So pre-season's going to be tough. A lot of globe trotting, and like you say, the Community Shield. I think we're sitting quite close to each other down in the Community Shield, aren't we? I've got tickets in the singing section, but I think that's going to be a bit of a joke because I think the Leicester whole end is going to be the singing section, isn't it?
Yeah, well, I don't know how they decided that because I never got a real chance to choose my tickets. I don't know about yourself. It kind of picked them for me. And I initially was in the singing section, and then something went wrong with the transaction, and it put me in. I think I'm in 113 now. But yeah, certainly a few of the 100% team are within the same sort of couple of blocks.
I think the whole end's going to be the whole of Leicester end is going to be. We've not been there in like 17 years, have we? So it's going to be
No.
a good old sing song. I'll be interested to see if they're supplying us with clappers.
Yeah, that'll be an interesting one. Whether it'll be on the coaches down there or at the ground before we go, or whether Wembley will let us put the clappers in there. But it'd be nice to see them there.
Wouldn't it, if it was? But it'd be brilliant anyway. Anyway, Scott, thanks for joining us for another chat. We'll chat with you probably next week, and you can let us know your thoughts. I think hopefully you're going to do a bit of live stuff maybe from the Oxford game.
Yeah, if I can, I'll